is the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Dad, you need to quit.
The Hokies will put total leather and we'll get started.
This Dad, no. Run it back. Run it back.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Maryland Terrapins offense takes the field. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this window.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
And on that play, great job by the receiver working his way through the traffic in the middle of the field. That's a crossing route. It's going to take him a couple seconds to get all the way to the other side of the field, but really nice awareness by him, making the catch, coming up with a big play.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Washington.
Turning
Turning it on. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Maryland!
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
Oh, mother, time. Bye, bye.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. So Virginia Tech's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right. David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back.
There he goes. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Many times the Hokies have had a dynamic threat running the ball at quarterback, but you got to be efficient like this in the passing game.
No doubt, and you got to have some balance on offense. You got to be able to make those plays down the field in the passing game to make you honor it, get some guys out of the box so it's not just running quarterback all the time.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. Just can't hold the trigger. The quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Finds his man. It's Holloway. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights from 56. And he's got 3 on the board.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass. It's Washington. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
You know, athletic tight ends today are such a premium in college football. Not only can these guys block, but you see this tight end and his ability in the open field, the wiggle that he has to make people miss. Don't see that too often.
Got him downfield. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football. It'll be second down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mills. Now the connection takes it to the 11. We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw again. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions, and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it, he has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
And how about this defense?
That's why Dad needs the hand.
See something.
Getting frustrated. They've given up a bunch of yards. You're down in your scoring area, but nice job bowing your neck on third down, forcing the fourth down, not getting frustrated. Good job focusing by this defense.
And this man missed it. Wow. That was a weird-looking angle kick.
Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Leaves it with the
Stop it, boy.
Stopped in the
My
backfield.
bad, Charles. We gotta make that kick.
Play.
I apologize.
A
That was
negative play
okay.
to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The run from the shotgun. He breaks the tackle. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. the play fake.
Let's
And
go.
the pressure gets
Let's
there.
try again. That
And
is.
it goes at the 18. And the Hokies decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their
Make the
punt
damn
team
field
this
goal. That's
afternoon.
crazy. Uh-oh.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. The throw. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Look, second down and 4 because he called it. It should be second down and 10. Yeah, did he drop it?
He put the ball.
What? He caught it?
And the Terrapins can really attack on this second and short. Off play action.
Contested catch.
Pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes a connection. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to change this route.
No. Keep him honest.
Dropping back, it's Washington. Here's a heat.
Damn, 75.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
75 is the one that missed
And
the
the
block.
Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Fleming.
Easy off. We'll take that.
And they're able to get him down.
Easy off.
Terrapins headed quickly to the line. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Terrapins! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
That was great.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides to back and leaves it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The offense in hurry-up mode. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Hokies are at the line looking to convert.
Free stage.
Gives it on the option.
Come here.
He's not going to make it. What a job on this defense to stop him in his tracks. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He's got it. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Oh,
And
I
you
start
hear
taking
these
people
stupid
right
commentators like me and Jesse talking about
easy
create
9 yards
balance,
right there.
run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Pulls it in. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Grabbed in the middle, it's Webb. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash.
This man.
That is no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11.
That was
We played 2
nowhere.
quarters here.
That's
Time
crazy.
to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys.
That's crazy.
First half that saw
How
a
did you
little
say
bit
14
of everything
miles per hour
there
to the
in
right?
College Park.
And it doesn't over.
And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver?
Not bad.
His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
And the Terrapins will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. That was wild. There was no win on that.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Come in!
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback in the first series here now. You get the quarterback in and take it to the ground. This offense
I thought he was good.
that dude at all costs.
A strike downfield.
I thought he was good.
He'll be
Hey,
brought down.
I got you next
And
time.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes.
That was crazy.
He's at the 20.
That was
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the
He
field
was in
before it's
position.
finally stopped.
Make the play
The
next
entire
time. That's all.
complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. To the air on 1st down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
On 3rd down, going up top. Rushes on him. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. target to the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Now the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
I don't know if y'all know that, but that's
play action.
Part
you're
of
asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Here's the pressure. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there. Missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at
They got
this entire
blocked,
game.
man.
How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes
Oh,
the
wow,
quarterback.
guys.
Just
God
behind
damn.
the midfield stripe at the 49.
And that's an interesting call, going play action on 3rd and long, because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going...
He's going to fire deep. Trickled through his fingers.
He dropped it.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. So 1st play of the drive coming here from their own 49. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Catch in the middle, it's Selden. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
He lost one down the sideline. Make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their 1st pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt.
Kick it away from him.
Just needs a crack to get a return. Really explosive when he gets his hands
going
on the
the
ball.
opposite
He
way.
found
Give
a
what you
couple
can.
of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Under fire. He's got it. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
We're not there yet. We're trying to get.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Okay, thank you, sir. Say it again. Well, I'm in the house right now. I haven't left out. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Maryland! That one ought to give them firm control of this game.
That's
and
my
they've
gadget.
got things going here, about to move to 4-1.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, you've got a short field, take advantage of it too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's going to take off. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
To the air on 2nd down. He's going for the big play. Makes a grab down the middle. And he's brought down after a huge completion. How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10 from the 46. Looking downfield on 1st down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
It's the slow guy.
A long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Bringing the heat. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Hokies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. They want to throw it. Gets rid of it. Got his man downfield. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
And on offense right now, you're at a juncture here of the game in the 4th quarter, trailing the way you are. You can't punt anymore. Execution has got to be at a premium. And on that 4th down, we're able to hook up, move the sticks, keep this momentum going.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unleashes one. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Going the other way.
That was a crazy pick. He put that joint in stride.
Not only on the pick,
that was a late pass.
Great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Throw it sooner if you're gonna make that pass.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
They about to score one right now because he just gets it.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Trying to bull his way in.
That's your fault.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
One. I thought he was going to go up the middle.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
It's your fault, bro. You said they haven't scored a touchdown all day.
And getting it in on the option. Offense did exactly
That's
what
your
it's
fault.
supposed to do with a start.
That's your fault.
When you're set up with that
That's your fault.
position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
I'm not that good.
He'll bring it out. It's Mills. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by
And he dropped. I appreciate you dropping.
My mindset switches, and I know
Yeah, I'm about to say, I appreciate you dropping.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling
just like
has
a
been
throwaway.
working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Making side adjustments here. To throw, it's Washington. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Wide open downfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. Finds a tight end down the gut. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get concerned. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Oh, he's got some space. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And as a defense, you just went, whoo. He
got
just
it.
Dodged a bullet.
You know he should have. He got to.
Coverage, an opportunity for them to get a touchdown, and it goes right through his hands. Little bit of lack of concentration, and that cost him 6 points.
To the air. It's Washington. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete.
Hold on, we got to block a little bit more now.
That sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Got to block a little bit more now.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires,
got to block a little bit more
stall
now.
out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on
He
3rd
dropped
down
it?
as the defense knocks it
He
free.
dropped
4th
it.
down is coming up. They'll leave the offense
That's
out
crazy.
there to try to get it
gotta
past the
stop
marker
making
and pick up the
catches.
first.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to
Oh
end this
my
drive.
gosh.
The decision to go for it does not.
Oh my
pan out.
gosh.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Under fire. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
There's an example here late in the game. The defense trying to find the timing of the QB. They brought the blitz, anticipating throw, and he wasn't able to connect.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Selden.
That was by far.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. To the air on first down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Catch the ball.
Well, there have been way too many
All you gotta
incompletions
do.
for this offense in this game. It's a big reason why they're trailing, obviously. They've never been able to get into a rhythm, and at this juncture here on a 2-minute situation in your own end, you got to find ways to start throwing completions somewhere out on the field to get back in this game.
This is true.
He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Wants to throw again. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a
Yeah.
shot
Hook.
in the game. Hauls it in easily enough
Yeah,
for the first
put down the
And
field.
he motors into the end zone.
Wow, good. That was my fault. Though.
Really nice job getting that touchdown. Now you got to go for 2. You got to tie this thing up, and your defense better get ready because the opponent has time to work the 2-minute situation, drive down the field. This game is far from over.
He's got it. The 2 is good, and we are all tied up in the 4th.
Relax, bro. Relax.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
And with that pass right there, dude, he goes over 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's been dialed in.
All knotted up. Is free football in the forecast, or can this offense win it here? Got it set up on the outside. Smashes ahead. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. And the Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Washington. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The offense uses a timeout, 15 seconds left to play. The Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Oh, you know what? Where got hurt? Yep.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Grab near the sticks. It's Fleming. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the red zone, looking for a man. Works the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Lord.
Here comes the field goal unit.
You missed all the field goals today. Thank you for making that.
And he got it. A little bit of redemption after those early misses, and he's the hero with the game winner. And with that, they've taken the lead. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played today.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? Just asking
at least one.
Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah,
Thinking
it's a big time.